Andrew Cuomo had a full-blown, okay, not what I meant to do, had a full-blown essay that he felt the need to publish about how horrible Zoran is because he's literally stealing housing. He's literally stealing housing from homeless women. Not an exaggeration, real. Essay or SA? Stop. No, stop. Stop. Somewhere last night in New York City, a single mother and her children slept at a homeless shelter because you, Assemblyman Zoran Mamdani, are occupying her rent-controlled apartment. You grew up rich and married an even wealthier woman. You've had weddings on 3 continents. You own property in LGBTQIA+ murderous Uganda. You make $142,000 a year plus stipends, and your wife works too, meaning together you guys likely make well over $200,000. No matter which way you cut it, Zoran Mamdani is a rich person. Then what are you, dude? You are actually very rich. This is giving obsessed. It's giving diary. It's giving he thought he was writing on his diary and then he realized he was not writing in his diary. Yet you and your wife pay $2,300 a month, as you have bragged, for a nice apartment in Astoria. That should be housing for someone who needs it. We're in the middle of a historic affordability crisis. Millions of low-income New Yorkers need this apartment and an apartment like it. Yet your apartment remains rented to rich people who don't need it. I can't believe he's really saying socialist yet apartment. Today, I'm calling on you to move out immediately and give your affordable housing back to an unhoused family who needs it. Leaders must show moral clarity. Time to move out. So like, okay, let's talk about a couple of things. All right, let's talk about a couple of things. First of all, as someone who's lived in New York, okay, $2,300 for a 1-bedroom in Astoria is actually pretty good if the apartment is nice. Because like, everyone in here has probably lived, or like, let me know if you relate or don't relate. I've lived in shit apartments and I've lived in good apartments. And like the extra 500 to like 1,000 that you might pay for the same square footage makes a big difference. It's like the difference between whether or not you have roaches in your apartment. It's the difference between whether or not you have like a water heater that works. It's the difference between whether or not your landlord might fix things or he never will fix things. Right? So at a certain point, you're not really paying for the actual square footage. You're paying to like make the square footage livable. And I will tell you, in New York, famously, there are like no good heaters. Everyone just like lives off of space heaters in New York City. It just like doesn't exist. It literally just like no heating exists in like nice units, or sorry, in not nice units. So the extra 1,000 or 500 to like even maybe 2,000 that you pay ends up being towards like heating, air conditioning, repairs, basic maintenance, mold, roaches, in any type of infestations. That's where that money goes. The money doesn't actually go towards square footage. So like low key, $2,300 for a rent controlled apartment is almost certainly like a pretty mid apartment. It's not great, but it's not bad. Admittedly, the neighborhood is nice. Astoria is a nice neighborhood. But I wouldn't be surprised if the apartment itself isn't well maintained. Like it's very middle of the line apartment. And for any New Yorkers, they're like, yeah, $2,300 for a month for a 1-bedroom, you know. And then he played this video.
My 1-bedroom in Astoria.
$300 for my 1-bedroom in Astoria.
$300 for my 1-bedroom in Astoria.
$300 for my 1-bedroom in Astoria.
$300.
You know, he hired the least Zoomer boomers on the planet to make this. He's like, we got to adopt a strategy. We got to make good, funny videos. And it didn't work. So yeah. So let me just say $2,300 for a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City is like, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. It's like, I think it's a little bit below market rate for New York City. Let me double check. 1-bedroom. Okay, average rent in Queens for a 1-bedroom is $3,400. So it's below market rate. It's below market rate. For sure. The problem, though, is that a lot of the people who see this, like a lot of the people who see this, don't live in New York or LA. And so when they see this number, they're like, dude, he's getting fleeced. He's paying $2,300 for an apartment a month for a 1-bedroom? That's so expensive. What's the point of this? Is it supposed to be like that he's rich because he can afford $2,300 a month? It like doesn't hit. Like this ad doesn't, like this smear campaign doesn't work. More than double my mortgage? Yeah. Like most people are paying maybe half of this and it's really expensive for them. So he's like poor shaming him and rich shaming him at the same time. And it comes off as like super detached from reality to be like, there's a single mother and her children that are sleeping in a homeless shelter because you're paying $2,300 a month. Like it's not a good smear. It's like not a good smear at all. He's hoping people don't understand the market will lean into it. Yeah, well then he shouldn't have mentioned a number. He should have just said you and your wife are like top 1% earners in the United States and you're LARPing as a socialist while you abuse your rent-controlled apartment. And the problem with saying this is that a bunch of non-New Yorkers are going to see this and say, wait, I'm sorry, he pays that much? What's average rent? What the fuck? No one should be paying that much. Oh my God. Holy shit.
1 year. Obligatory fuck Cuomo.
Yeah. Thank you, 5 cents. Thank you for the 12 months. Also, Baron, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. So I don't know. It also doesn't make any sense because Cuomo was literally bragging about being a Nepo baby, being related to Mario Cuomo. Well, it's like, I don't think so. Like, I think the team that he has hired is like, they're trying to do multiple angles at the same time and it's not working. They're trying to like paint him as like an authority figure that knows all these people that is worth trusting. But then he's also like, you know, just an average guy like you who lives in apartments that are not rent stabilized. It's like, what? Huh? The fuck are we talking about here? So, yeah, I have to say, pretty funny watching Cuomo absolutely get eaten alive. This one was pretty funny too. I'm just see if I find here this one. In case you forgot, I'm Andrew Cuomo, son of Mario, grandson of Andrea. Welcome to the heavyweight bout, Zoran. This is a 2-man race. You look tired already. It's just the second round. Bro, you literally lost. Like, you are going to lose. You lost the primary, and you are going to lose the mayoral race. Okay, like, you, in the words of Malphite, you will lose. You will lose. Yeah. Oh, God. It's not working clearly. If it's a race, how is there a second round? You can't even get your sports analogies right. Yeah. Shouldn't he say like it's a boxing? I don't know. It's not good. I'm confused. Who's Andrea? You're being freedophobic right now. You're literally being freedophobic. You got to scroll down and see some of the replies. Oh my God, the botting. I don't necessarily like you, but this goes hard. Your father's a legend. Zoomers and probably most millennials don't know. He was a special person. This comes off like an insult. New York tough equals Mayor Andrew Cuomo. About time you start to fight. New Yorkers will back you if you fight. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You're a Nepo baby race. No. Onion person, stop.
DNML.
I guess that's when like the I guess this is when all the bots stop, and then the people that I'm following show up. Warning! Andrew Cuomo, this candidate is a member of Netanyahu's legal defense team at the International Criminal Court. I like that it's just a warning. There's no price tag. It's just a warning. Oh, man. Why are you tweeting like a Bond villain, dog to Kotlinski? Okay. So I've been enjoying this. I've been, admittedly, I've been enjoying that. All right. I've been enjoying him typing up a storm to make up for the fact that he definitely will lose the mayoral race. Absolutely will. But that's okay. Also, his side piece / political advisor is as craven as Cuomo was trying to get any push. Felt like a good day to make this purchase. Hot girls for capitalism. Ew. Girl, delete this. Girl, this doesn't hit. This actually does not hit. Okay? You can still delete this. Cuomo's old enough. You know his ass is typing with one finger on each hand, squinting at the keyboard the whole time. 32 word per minute ass. I don't even think he's the one typing it. I think he's saying it out loud to one of his fucking interns that he doesn't pay, being like, okay, this one's going to be a good tweet. Okay. This is a race. You look tired. Which not even the second round yet. Okay, put that out. Put that out. 100% that's what he's doing. 100%.